stage is set. Ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Cincinnati offense set to take over for the first time. And they're led by the #1 overall pick in 2021, national champion at LSU, it's Joe Burrow.
There's just certain guys, Mike, when they take the field and they step into the huddle, the other 10 players, they just take a little bit of a deeper breath. They're like, man, I'm glad this guy is on our side, and he's certainly one of them. He just brings an element of confidence to everybody else around him, not only in the huddle, but on the sideline, on the defense, the coaching staff. Everyone is better as the result of him being your quarterback.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down, a pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone. It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
A first down throw for Burrow. He's got the hookup to Mike Gesicki. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
And that is incomplete.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
York's kick is good. And the Bengals will take a 3-0 lead. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's going to run, and he gets to the outside and takes it in. Joe Burrow. Touchdown, Cincinnati. York, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. And there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback. Throwing to get things started is Mahomes. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Play action here. Mahomes. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the Chiefs' first down. That'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down. They put Kelsey in motion. 1st and 10 for Mahomes. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
These were the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Here's 3rd and 2. A run. It's P-Run. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they get 5 on 3rd and 2. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
Gray is the motion man here. Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. On 4th down, Super Bowl champ Harrison Butker now for the Chiefs. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
From the 6, here comes a return.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton.
So when you talk about cover 2, really the area that they're a little vulnerable. They're vulnerable deep or intermediate on the boundaries, and they're vulnerable down the middle of the field. Remember, those 2 safeties, Mike, hence why they call it cover 2, they are splitting the field in half. They need to cover from the goalpost all the way out to the boundary. That's a lot of room to run.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. We are... Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Smith-Schuster, the man in motion. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. That is caught back quarter of the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone.
And before the try... So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs are on top. It's now 10-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. The Bengals offense make their way out to take over once more. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides. This drive kicks off with 1st and 10. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. That is intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But
in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Sam Hubbard, former Buckeye, in there to bring him down. They put Kelsey in motion. On 2nd down, Mahomes. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. 3rd down coming up. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. That's the safety, Von Bell. And the Bengals are going to take over here up near the 40.
I think when he goes back and watches this film, that's certainly going to be a ball he wishes he could get back. He puts a little too much air on it, and they're able to make a play, and they get themselves off the field.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run here with Brown. Just forward for a gain of about 5. On the ground, it's Brown. Good running there, getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. And a 1st down. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half of a 3-point game. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Burrow. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Now, Burrow. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Burrow. He'll find Andre Yusibas. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Burrow. Taken in by Gesicki. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs. When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Now return coming from the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense in.
And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Chiefs offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. They'll see if they can go about breaking our tie. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins 1st and 10. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got it! And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs go up by 7. It is now 17-10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A carry here for Brown. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Burrow to throw. This one deep downfield for Chase. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Burrow. Again, working deep downfield. Inside the 20. And he will score. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. Now it's York for the PAT. He gets it to go. And the Bengals will come back to tie things at 17. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. The Chiefs' offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. 1st down throw, Mahomes. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down. Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And that is incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. The Bengals offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll begin just shy of midfield with a 1st and 10. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
It's 1st down. You got to get the ball out of your hands. I understand trying to take a shot. I love it on early downs. But once it's not there and that protection starts to break down, it's either check down or throwaway. You don't want to be in 2nd and long.
He's going to let it go deep for Chase. That is caught. And he will go all the way. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. York, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will go up by 7.
Chiefs 17. Dave Ward to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Chiefs offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Whoa! Wow! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Mahomes back. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. Mahomes on first down. Open man right side is Kelsey. They'll come up here on second down and 5. Man in motion is Brown. Not able to stay in. He steps out of bounds, and that'll be a loss of a couple of yards on that one. Here's 3rd and 7. Throwing is Mahomes. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
Mahomes to throw it on 4th down. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. Butker now for the point after. He's got it. And the Chiefs will tie this game at 24. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Brown. And that'll be a short gain up to the 27-yard line. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Throwing is Burrow. This one deep downfield for Chase. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. A first down throw for Burrow. That's complete. It's Yosivov. He is in. Andre Yosivov. Touchdown, Bengals. York, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will go up by 7.
Chiefs 24.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Sending a receiver right. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Well, Mike, sometimes we try to make NFL football a lot harder than it is. When you have a reliable target like this, and he just continues to get open, and you realize the defense simply can't cover him, there's no reason to look anywhere else. Not only has he put together a tremendous game statistically, but he's just been flat-out dominant. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. And they'll take this down inside the 35. He has been a thorn in the side of the defense all game. That last catch puts him over 200 receiving yards in this one. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Big play. 3rd and 2. Man in motion is Brown. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. They'll drop to throw. That is caught side of the end zone. Juju Smith-Schuster. Now remember, all scoring plays are reviewed. Tight game, tight call. They're going to take a good... So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
The kick is good. That ties the game
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. The Bengals offense ready to get back to work. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive that starts with first down. Taking off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Burrow here on second down. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up third and long, and but most of the time is a very pass-happy situation, makes them very one-dimensional.
He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. So, here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. We're all even. Fourth quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with first and 10. And that is incomplete. They'll try again here. It's second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down. And in motion is Brown. A gain of 16 yards. First down, KC. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down.
At this stage of the game, one play could be the difference between winning and losing, and that dangerous throw is just a little risky for my liking. I understand the notion of trying to make a play and being aggressive, but one turnover here, and this game could be over. You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
Here's first down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This one, deep downfield for Chase. And this is a touchdown. They were going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
What a game this has been. It hangs in the balance until the very end, yet somehow they get a touchdown here late, Mike, and it looks like they're going to be able to pull this one out in the final seconds of the game.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So